Hi friends, welcome back to CrystalCooks. Today we're baking sourdough chocolate chip cookies. For this recipe you will need 95 grams of all-purpose flour, 125 grams of bread flour, 5 grams of fine sea salt, a quarter teaspoon of baking soda, half a teaspoon of baking powder, 1 large egg, 125 grams of sourdough starter, 5 grams of vanilla extract, 113 grams of cold unsalted butter cut into cubes, 100 grams of light brown sugar, 100 grams of white granulated sugar, and 340 grams of semi-sweet chocolate chips. As always, let's start by gathering our ingredients. In a small bowl, combine the bread flour, all-purpose flour, baking soda, baking powder, and salt, and set aside. In a separate bowl, beat the egg, vanilla extract, and sourdough starter until smooth and then set aside. Sourdough starter adds flavor and a chewy texture to cookies. The microbial diversity in the sourdough starter gives baked goods unique flavors such as caramel, nuttiness, and subtle sweetness. The bread flour also adds the chewiness of the cookie. I'm sure you've noticed that we've added baking soda and baking powder, so these cookies will have a rise in them as well. Then add the light brown sugar, granulated sugar, and the cold cubed butter into the bowl of a stand mixer with a paddle attachment and beat on low until small crumbles form. This takes about 45 seconds to a minute. Next, add the chocolate chips and mix on low speed for another 30 to 45 seconds. Then add the dry ingredients and mix until the batter starts to crumble for about 20 to 30 seconds. Then pour the egg mixture and mix until the dough comes together and starts to pull away from the sides of the bowl. This takes about 20 to 30 seconds. Prepare a cookie sheet or a baking tray by crumbling parchment paper and lining the sheet. Then use a cookie scoop to portion the dough balls, leaving about an inch between each cookie. This recipe makes between 12 to 15 cookies. Cover the dough with a sheet of plastic wrap and chill the dough in the fridge for more than 2 hours. I recommend anywhere from overnight to 24 hours. When you're ready to bake, preheat the oven to 375 degrees. Remove the plastic wrap and bake for 15 to 17 minutes or until the edges are golden brown and the center appears to be slightly underbaked. Then take out and allow the cookies to rest on a baking sheet for 5 minutes before transferring them to a cooling rack. This is my favorite chocolate chip cookie recipe. I've attached it below. I hope you enjoy it. Comment below how you like to bake your cookies. What would you like to see me cook next? Let me know. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to see more recipes. See you next time.